ततो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय।
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय।
तेजोऽसि तेजोमयि देहि वीर्यमसि वीर्यं मयि देहि बलमसि बलं मयि देहि ओजोऽसि ओजो मयि देहि मन्युरसि मन्युं मयि देहि सहोऽसि सहो मयि देहि ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good morning. Yes. Today I wanted to tell you something about the importance of book reading. I've already told this to you. I've come to your classrooms, discussed it there. I don't know how many of you have really taken it seriously. So I'm reminding you, good things need to be told again and again. Then only actually the idea gets lodged in the mind, something gets translated into action. Something we'll be able to put into practice. So this book reading habit you need to cultivate. You have to make it your hobby. We have some hobbies, right? Unnaya mi andarki? We have some hobbies. At least watching movies is a hobby for many. You have that hobby at least. So one more hobby you will add it to and try to relish it. Enjoy doing this, the book reading. Language problem is taken care of. Personality development problem is taken care of. And so many issues it will solve. Just as we go to gym or do yoga, take physical exercise to keep our body in a fit condition, we need to keep our mind also in a fit condition. Now, what is exercise for the mind? Exercise for the body we understand. What is exercise for the mind, I'm asking? Book reading, right? What happens if you don't read it? Just as you fall sick, physically you will become ill if you don't take regular exercise. At least your probability of becoming sick is more, right? That's why today doctors advise us do some exercise every day so that your physical body will be in a healthy condition. The same manner, to keep mind strong, we need to exercise. We need to do the brain exercise. What is exercise for the brain? My book reading. Just as a knife, if you don't use it for prolonged period of time, becomes blunt. The same way, our mind also will become blunt if you don't use it on a regular basis. So when you read a book, okay, you have to exercise your brain because to understand, you have to reflect, you have to think, okay, you have to ponder. అవునా? చదవగానే అంత అర్థమైపోదు కదా. ఇప్పుడు ఇంగ్లీష్ చదవడం మొదలుపెట్టాను కొన్ని పదాలు కొన్ని అర్థం తెలియదు, రైట్? సెంటెన్సెస్ అర్థం చేసుకోవాలంటే కొంత ఎక్సర్సైజ్ జరుగుతుంది అక్కడ లోపల. To internalize the idea, to digest the idea, to comprehend the idea, to grasp the idea, okay, some exercise takes place inwardly. Mental exercise is taking place. Just on the surface, we don't understand anything, right? So in that way, it will help you to shape your personality, particularly to learn the language. Book reading is a must. For knowledge, gaining knowledge, book reading may not be necessary. There are other processes by which you can acquire knowledge. Knowledge can be acquired by observation. Knowledge can be acquired by experience. Knowledge can be acquired through deep reflection. అవునా కదా? అనుభవం ద్వారా మనం జ్ఞానాన్ని గడించవచ్చు. అబ్జర్వేషన్ ద్వారా మనం జ్ఞానాన్ని గడించవచ్చు. జాగ్రత్తగా ఆలోచించడం ద్వారా ఒక ఇష్యూ తీసుకొని మనం జ్ఞానాన్ని గడించవచ్చు. వీ కెన్ అక్వైర్ నాలెడ్జ్ త్రూ అదర్ ప్రాసెసెస్. బట్ టు లెర్న్ లాంగ్వేజ్, there is no substitute, there is no other alternative other than book reading. If you don't apply yourself to book reading now, you will never be able to do it in future. You are going to become very busy and you will not get that quality time. భవిష్యత్తులో జీవితం ఇంకా వేగవంతం అవబోతుంది మీకు, కాబట్టి మీకు పుస్తకాలు చదవడానికి సమయం దొరకదు. కాబట్టి you need to force your mind now itself. You have to make it into a hobby and a habit. మైండ్ విల్ రెసిస్ట్ ఫర్ షూర్. మనసు ఒప్పుకోదు మంచి విషయాలు తీసుకోవడానికి, చేయడానికి ఎప్పుడు ఒప్పుకోదు. దట్ ఈస్ దాని స్వభావం. ద నేచర్ ఆఫ్ ద మైండ్ ఈజ్ సచ్. ఎనీథింగ్ పాజిటివ్, ఎనీథింగ్ గుడ్, ఎనీథింగ్ సోల్ ఎలివేటింగ్, ఎనీథింగ్ నోబుల్, ఇట్ డజంట్ రిసీవ్ దట్ క్విక్లీ. Something which is junk, something which is low, something which is base, something which is mean, it absorbs quickly. That is the habit of it. So it's important that you cultivate this habit of book reading. When you see a person, the physical appearance of the person, what you will understand, okay, పర్సన్ మొట్టమొదటిసారి చూశారు వ్యక్తిని, మీరు కేవలం ఫిజికల్ ఫామ్ చూశారు, బాహ్య రూపాన్ని చూశారు. కెన్ యూ ఎస్టిమేట్, కెన్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ ది పర్సన్ జస్ట్ బై లుకింగ్ ఎట్ హిస్ అపియరెన్స్? Yes or no? You can't understand the person, right? Only the physical form. You can make an opinion of the individual by looking at the physical form. Some idea will get it. But once you start interacting with the individual, once he opens up himself or herself, his mind, his subtle body, the sukshma sharira, you will get to see his intellectual personality, kada? Abhiprayalu, abhiruchulu, judgments, opinions, beliefs, his emotional status, everything will be revealed to us when we start interacting with the individual. So the individual may appear more beautiful than actually he appeared to you at the first sight. మొదట్లో చూసిన దానికన్నా ఆయన ఫిజికల్ ఫామ్ చూసి మీరు ఏదైతే అభిప్రాయాన్ని ఏర్పరచుకున్నారో ఆ అభిప్రాయాన్ని మార్చుకుంటాం మనం ఆ మనిషితో ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవ్వడం మొదలుపెట్టిన తర్వాత. డెఫినెట్లీ, రైట్? సో ఫర్ హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్స్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ జస్ట్ ద ఫిజికల్ ఫామ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ద మైండ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్ ద ఎమోషన్స్ దట్ యూ క్యారీ, ఇట్స్ ఆల్ ద థాట్ దట్ యూ క్యారీ దట్ డిటర్మిన్ యువర్ రియల్ పర్సనాలిటీ. And animals అనుకోండి, only the physical form, there is no intellectual, there is no emotional side to that much. Little intellect, little emotion is there, but it's negligible. But whereas when it comes to human being, it is all the training of the mind, training of the subtle body that determines the shapes of personality and defines us. వ్యక్తిగా మనకు ఒక నిర్వచనాన్ని ఇచ్చేది మన ఆలోచనలు, మన అభిప్రాయాలు, మన భావాలు, మన ఒపీనియన్స్, అవన్నింటిని మనం ట్రైన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, మనం ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు త్రూ బుక్ రీడింగ్. వీ హ్యావ్ దట్ స్కోప్ ఫర్ ఎక్స్పాన్షన్, ఫర్ గ్రోత్. Investment in knowledge is the best investment. Today we are all in a rush. Today we are in a hurry to make money. But I tell you, money will come to you when you gain knowledge. Knowledge will bring you wealth. Knowledge will bring you money. But don't be in a hurry to make money. So invest here. Invest in book reading. As I said, to gain knowledge, you don't have to read books. But to know language, Okay, to improve your language skills, there is no substitute to reading. And also, it's the best investment for your old age. I see so many old people today suffering a lot. They have money, they have all the comforts, but still they're not happy with themselves because they don't know how to engage themselves. Many people come here after retirement. Swamiji, give me some work. I'm free now. I've taken retirement. I'm retired now. I tell you, read books and you just pray, you meditate. No, no, mere se nahi hoga. I can't do that. They're restless because they have not cultivated this habit of book reading. Most of us, what we are doing, we read up to 25, 26 till we get a job. Afterwards, Ram Ram. पुस्तकाल का राम राम. Now you don't have to read for life. You think काम हो गया, पुस्तक का काम हो गया. No, 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 ऐसा नहीं भाई. You have to read for lifetime. Okay, however busy you may be with your family affairs, with your professional duties, with your job responsibilities. Okay, make books your friends. Befriend books. Good books, I mean. They are the best friends you will understand. Old age, actually, that's the best investment. Most of the children, they don't have problem taking care of their parents if they can engage or occupy themselves with something like book reading. Okay, because they cannot read books. What they do, actually, they keep grumbling. Okay, nakadi ledu, idi ledu, ye naye, o naye. Okay, constant complaining. Okay, that's why people are not able to bear the old people. That's why the old age homes have come. We are dumping them there. Right? So it's not good. I'm not an advocate for old age homes. Most of the times, people are forced to do that because family members are busy. They'll have to go to work. They'll have to do their jobs. The jobs are not that easy today. Private jobs are so challenging, so demanding. These people themselves don't have time for themselves. There is a question of my, giving my services to others, particularly elders, is very difficult. They do have the will, intention. Sometimes children want to serve their parents, but they're not able to serve well because they are preoccupied with so many things. Their life itself has become so complicated and a kind of mess. So if they are happy with themselves, so it's important. You will be happy with yourself because even if you can't engage yourself in any other work, good, nice book you read, it will help you shape your personality. It will enhance your understanding and comprehension of life. And also, your maturity will improve. When somebody says, you will not immediately react. Why did he say this? What could be the reason? You will reflect it. You will ponder it from different angles. In these many ways, book reading will help you. So my humble request to you is, as students, try to come to books. Okay? Will you come? Pustakal Chadutara. Hello? Very, very good. Okay, you have promised to me. Now you have to keep your promise. నాకు ప్రామిస్ చేశారు కాబట్టి మీరు ఆ ప్రామిస్ నిలుపుకోవాలి. థ్యాంక్ యూ. నైస్ డే.